a yoga teacher, a wellness advocate, a jingle dancer, and an adventurer. I caught on fire when I was 6 years old. We were going to sing Christmas carols at school for our parents. My mom made my sister and I these beautiful velvet dresses that flared out. And so I went and leaned up against the fireplace, not knowing that she hadn't cleared the screen. It was starting to crawl up my back, and then it would have came around my shoulders. I'm running, and she's yelling, "Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll." And I didn't, because I was in shock. So she eventually just pushed me down and rolled me. And so she saved my life. But it really traumatized the family, and it really pulled apart our family. Dad didn't have resources. He was abusive and drinking, and my mom decided to run away. So we ran away to Albuquerque, and Dad died 3 months later. And so it was just this constant trauma. So, you know, I was really mean. I had a lot of anger when I was a kid. I felt really sorry for myself. I would go to the longhouse, and we would see the dancers. We weren't dancing. Me and my friends would just go to the longhouse and watch the powwow, and we'd be like, wow, I wish I could be out there. What's that like? To not be embarrassed or shy, to be out there and dancing in front of all these people? Like, and I just would just daydream about it. And I was like, I want to be a jingle dancer someday. I was really drawn to jingle dancing. I started having dreams that I was on the dance floor in regalia and that people were watching us. I was one of the ones. And in my dream, I would hear them say, "Acosia Red Elk." And I started powwow dancing. I went on the trail. And then I went to Gathering of Nations the first time. I got 4th place. I was still a rookie dancer. I was like, oh my gosh, I placed at Gathering of Nations. Are you kidding me? So then I was starting to get more well-known, you know, go back again the next year, 2004. I got 1st place. And then they had the championship powwow of the world. They called me for 1st place, and I'm running down there, and I got to the bottom, and I was like, oh my God, this is the dream. Acosia Red Elk. It really made me feel good about myself, and that what I was doing was really good for me and for others. But I really needed it to be good for me too. So things really took off from there. Powwow Yoga is a movement practice that fuses together tribal powwow dancing of men's and women's styles, all different kinds, with yoga. And I started Powwow Yoga because I had a lot of Native friends that really wanted to get healthier, but they weren't necessarily willing to try yoga. And so I'm like, oh, let's do this powwow dance class and we'll add some yoga to it. So it was kind of the secret way to get my powwow friends to try yoga. Like, allow yourself to feel that drum beat, allow yourself to connect. Because a lot of people are like, can I come to your class? I'm not Indian, I'm not Native. I'm like, yes, you can, you know? And so it's a really neat way to connect with people, to bring people together, to start building bridges. This stuff makes me cry. I always wanted to be a healer like Mom. I never thought that teaching yoga was becoming a healer. And so through these practices, I've learned that we can heal through movement, because our emotions and all of our experiences and traumas get stuck in our body from the time that it happens. And our emotions stay stuck if we're not allowed to release them this way, or release them this way, or release them this way, or, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't know how to release their stuff. So that's the message. Movement is medicine.